Afternoon, people. I'm now going out to just had a phone call that my tyres are in, going to get the tyres done. It's a shame I'm not actually working, and I used to work as an motorcycle MOT tester. And had a time machine at work and everything, so I used to balance them, so it would have been good, but I can't do it now because, well, I've not done work there, and plus the fact the new owners, where all the tyre fitting machine is, it's just all covered with rubbish and engines and God knows what. You can't even get to it, so I can't even do anything. I didn't keep my MOT card going, because I would have MOT'd my bike. I'd do it properly, obviously, because I want this bike to be perfect. And yeah, so I've ordered them from a local place. I roughly know the people there. One used to be a tyre fitter, used to borrow tyres from them. Our company used to borrow tyres from them and stuff like that, you know, so roughly know them. But anyway, they've ordered in some tyres for me, and I'm gone for the Michelin Pilot Road 5 Trail. So and they're going to fit them for me and balance them, and they are not cheap. Michelins have always been the most expensive when it comes to tyres, and that is in the car, truck and motorcycle range. Everything, they've always been the most expensive, but they've always been very good. Whenever I used to do the car tyres, I always used to tell people that whenever you used to come to balance them, you balance the wheel and the tyre together, they would hardly need any weight on them. Just goes to show how well they are really made, really well. Some people used to moan about the sidewalls being a bit soft. These people, they go round roundabouts as if they're flipping Lewis Hamilton. Yeah, so anyway, so it was between the ones that are on here are the Michelin Tyres. There's a shit for brains. Michelin Tyres, and to be honest, I'm not that keen on them. I think they're quite good mileage. This is 2016 bike, now 2020, but the tyres have got date codes on them. They're made in 2015. I've been on the bike, they've done 7,000, and they've still got a little bit left. I'm going to keep them. So I'm going to ask the guy to put them aside, and I'll pick them up another time, but I'm going to keep them just in case times go hard and stuff like that, you know, in this current climate. Don't know what's going to happen to you. Worst comes to the worst, when I've worn the Michelins out, I can't afford any tyres. I think, well, I'll just pay to get these put back on and get it, because they're sort of like, they're half worn, really. I think I'd say they're sort of half worn, and they've still got a little bit left in them. They've done well. The front one's a little bit cracky, a little bit perishing, but you know, it's not bad. They're not bad. It was what they called back in the day weathering, so it's not bad. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting them on, and then I can get me MOT. I'll have to book it in for an MOT, either at Jack Lily Triumph, or there's a guy around the corner that does bike MOTs. Cool, blimey, the wind's windy today. I hope it's not affecting the mic too much, but might not look it in the trees, but I can feel it's wicked windy. I hate it. I'd rather have rain than wind. I don't know how you lot feel, but yeah, I'd definitely rather have flipping rain than wind. Wind's just horrible. I remember I went for a ride to Wales when I had a ZX on the M4, and it was really windy, and the bike I was going in a straight line. I was leaning over. It was that bad. It's almost like it felt like it's going to blow the wheels from underneath you. It was just, it was really, really bad. And in the end, I sort of got 3/4 of where I wanted to go. And in the end, I turned around and come back. It was just that bad. Could have gone through the airport, actually. Don't really matter. It don't matter, no. I ain't getting on no plane, fool. Mr. T. Oh dear. You gotta laugh. You got to laugh. Friday night. What is it tonight? Curry night? Pizza night? I've got me wine. I do like my red wine. I've got a few bottles of red wine. Stay in and drink some wine. Feltham Tyre in Feltham. Yeah. Brought a book down with me, so I could sit in the waiting room while they're filling it. Probably take about an hour and a half something. Sitting there and reading a book. The Great Escape, the true story of the Great Escape I'm reading. Obviously there's no Steve McQueen in it. No motorcycle jumps or anything like that. Out on the run, Right, I've now got nice new Michelin, so I'm going to have to bed them in, obviously. Took him, I thought it would take about an hour and a half, took him about an hour and a half to fit them. 313 quid, whew. But the front, the front was 100 size-wise. This is was 119, but it don't do 119 in the Michelin. And Michelin's recommend it's a different size. It's 110 instead of 100, so it's 10 millimeters wider. But it's not 80 profile. There's not 90 profile. Sorry, it's 80 profile. 80% of the tread width. So it's going to feel slightly. It does feel slightly different on the front because it's slightly wider, and the front doesn't feel as kind of nimble, I suppose the word is. I'm not going to test them out yet because I'm bedding them in. Obviously, I've got to get all that greasy coating off before you start giving it some. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. You know what I mean. But yeah, that's good. So I've got my nice Michelin's on. I can now. I now want to bed them in. Probably take about 100 miles to bed them in. So the next few days I'll go for a nice little spin. Do that in one hit, 100 miles, couldn't you? I've got a few little trips planned, so I want to go and see the John Bonham Memorial. John Bonham, drummer of Led Zeppelin. They've put a memorial to him. It's up near past Bath and Bristol, up that area. So that'd be a nice trip. Although when I say nice, it's it's M4, M5. Bloody speed cameras, Jesus, man. Speed cameras, man. They're a pain in the butt. Like I say, I've got to get an MOT as well. Still got, when's it run out? 15th of April, we'll be on the 20th of March. So, yeah. Still got 3 weeks. And you can get the MOT done earlier, obviously. You're allowed to do it, because don't forget I used to do MOTs.